rjack.net, secret video. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it. Maybe I'm going to tell you how to get this. It looks like a shitty website, right? Shitty hotel room. This is a multi-$1,000 hotel room that you're going to be able to get for free. I mean half off, maybe free. Maybe I say that later in the video. Maybe I don't. But at the very least, half off. And one of the biggest reasons you're able to get it half off is because Hyatt has a bad website. If anybody who's good at reaching out to people can connect me with someone at Hyatt who's responsible for this, we can get them a better site done. That's just like money for me, more money in my pocket. I have friends who are people that I work with who are very experienced in web design who can get it done. Get that done for me. I'll do you a personal favor. Anyways, why are we here? What are we talking about? This beautiful hotel room, but it doesn't look that beautiful because their site's bad. So let me give you a good look at it. Yeah, mini bar looks better than a lot of people's fridges at home. Not you rich credit code members or rjack.net site viewers, but a lot of people at home, their mini bar, their actual refrigerator doesn't look like this mini bar, this pull-out shit. And it gets better. We'll look more at that later, but understand that this is a game. Even if this insanely expensive room is half off, even if you want to get even a $500 room for $250 or free, you need a few thousand to play around with. And if you have that, book a strategy call. There's steps you can take forward from that. There's steps we can take together, but at the very least, strategize and spend your money intelligently. Don't spend money without getting points back for it. Points are actually free money if you know what you're doing. You can get points for anything. You probably are leaving at least 1,000 a month in points on the table every month. Strategize so you're no longer doing that. This is probably the 5th time you've seen me say book a strategy call on the website. But if you don't have that few thousand to play around with, that's fine. Get on AI. Everybody who's using Claude AI to develop web apps right now is making money. These apps that people will pay $10,000 to make this website for me or make this software for me. Claude can make the software very fast. Claude can make the software in like 10 prompts. He can do the entire functionality of the software, and Claude can essentially make it look good, the graphics of the software, within another 10 prompts. So this course, it may be $100 at this point. It's going to go up to 100 once I add in the direct tutorials on how to make money with this AI. But as of now, if it's the free version, it still gives you everything you need to know about AI. So you can go from being like, oh, I've used ChatGPT a couple of times, to knowing everything about the top language models, exactly how to use them, exactly which model is best at what. There's even multimodal models now. You'll learn all that. You'll become an AI master who's great at using AI and won't get run over with AI replacing your business if you take this. Everyone should take this. It's free as of now, so take advantage. But back to this beautiful luxury hotel that gives you what? Free beer and champagne on the check-in? No way they do that. They do. This is a place that would be amazing. Look at the blinds. Come on. This is beautiful. Now this site, and maybe we're working on a site for Credit Code members that looks a lot better than this site because it's kind of confusing. But this is the site that you go to once you have a ton of points, once you've gotten access to a lot of credit cards that give you a lot of points, once you've learned the strategies to get as many points for the money you're spending on these cards as you can. You have the points. Well, how do you get the most for your points? You know, they might tell you to spend 100,000 points on a cheap hotel room, a crappy hotel room that gets you $100, or you may be able to get a $1,000 room for 35,000 points. Now, if you were to buy these points, so keep in mind, if you have 0 points at all, if you're not a Credit Code member or you don't know anything about credit or any of that, how much off can you get on this beautiful hotel room with, where is it? They have Santal 33 as like the fragrance. Go watch her video. She shows it, but it would cost about $672. So $1,400 to $672. If you ever book a hotel again in your life, you are not thinking straight. Your head's not screwed on straight if you aren't using this site. You're welcome. Maybe there's an even better site that we already did that teasing thing. Yes, we're working on it right now for Credit Code members, and we're going to have people using AI to build it. Yes, by the way, I'm hiring AI. Anybody who knows how to use Claude AI to make web apps. I do personally, but I don't have enough hours in the day to do it. DM me or email me. We're hiring. But yeah, so that's how to get it for half off. Now, how do we get it for free? Maybe it's not possible. But first, let's look at the flight, right? It's in Kyoto, so you would fly in through Osaka. $700 cash is kind of a lot, right? 35k points. I wonder how much that is in cash. 775 if you do 1.5, but 2.45, which is basically the only rate you're going to be able to buy points at. It's $800, so you actually end up paying more. Guess we're not going to be able to go for free. Yes, we are. And this is, if you're interested in like doing this, you have to, it's not even just about having a few thousand to play around with. It's about like understanding higher level financial concepts. Like we don't want to throw this shit at rookies or beginners, because you may end up hurting yourself financially. And like we want everybody to like have a great review. We want everybody to have a great experience. So stay on the lower levels. Just stick with the regular credit call. If you're just beginning, right? If you're just starting out, take baby steps. You know, don't try and climb a fucking mountain if you haven't even climbed hills yet, because your time to climb the mountain is coming. You know, there's space on the mountain for you. There's space at the top. Don't worry, don't rush. But how is this gotten for free? Well, first off, it's this expensive if you buy the points. But if you're earning the points, you're getting them for free. But the points are basically worth this much, 1.5 cents. And there's lots of ways to earn points. If you wanted to get these American Airlines points on an American Airlines card, if you spent, I believe, the dollar amount is 4,000, you get 70,000 points for free. So that's your flight there and your flight back for free. If you spend on certain categories like groceries, you get 5x points. 5 points for every dollar spent. So that means if you spend 10,000 a month, it's 50,000 points a month. That's enough to cover one night. But you probably don't spend 10,000 a month. Like even like a lot of, you know, my richer friends in my age group don't even spend like over 20,000 a month. What if there was a way or a certain thing that exists that naturally spends a ton of money and naturally loses a ton of money? I mean, honestly, like just what if that existed? Not even really gonna say too much. I will say though, book your strategy call. But yeah, and like bleeding the point system like this is like an aggressive thing. Like eventually, probably what's gonna happen. Like, and so now you see what I just showed you. If you don't see what I just showed you, book a call. But if you understand what I just showed you, DM me if you want to partner up on this. I'm gonna get this one anyway. If the numbers are talking make sense, I'm getting this one. But that's why this website is so weird. This website will, like, it'll block you if you like check it too many times. It'll block you and make you pay for it. And even though it is a paid website, it looks kind of ugly. Our website will be beautiful. Our website will be convenient. But there is a website it's called Roam. I can't show it to you right now because the fucking anyways, ROAME, this Roam thing, it is really beautiful and it is really simple and it's all in one. But everybody in the travel hacking community talks about how much it sucks, because if it was so easy, all of these places would be out of business. Yes, we're bleeding them dry. They're using the points to bleed you dry, to try and get you to overspend to get the points. And then once you spend the points, they want you to spend it at overpriced hotels that like don't even work. If you use this site to get the best hotels for your points, they're not too happy about that, right? So what this is probably gonna end up as is we make it as either a private tool for credit card members and keep it for you guys, or we like just sell out to one of the biggest credit card companies, and at that point they will purchase the site and make sure to use it to like not let anybody figure out where the actual deals are, because they want to keep people on a leash. They want to keep people not getting the most for their money. So yeah, we're going to combine, like, why do you have to go to one site that's the only good site for hotels and one site that's the only good site for flights, right? What if it was just all together in one place? That's what we're doing. So yeah, this was just, you know, quick covering of travel hacking. There's so much more to talk about and learn with travel hacking, the fucking points usage, as far as like stacking points, like Rakuten, for example. You can stack points with Rakuten. So if you find a purchase you were initially want to, should I say, no, I'll keep this shit for the credit card members. Fuck that. Or not fuck that. I want y'all to, I want every